Disclaimer. Before we dive into this chilling tale, please remember that this story is a work of fiction created for your entertainment. While it may feel real, any similarities to actual events are purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, if you dare. I remember the first time I visited San Miguel, a tiny village tucked along the Magdalena River in Colombia. It was the kind of place where everyone knew each other, where life moved to the rhythm of the river. I thought it was peaceful, idyllic even, but behind the smiles and warm greetings, there was a secret so dark it would change everything. It all began with Andrés and Sofía. Andrés Gómez was a fisherman, a hardworking man in his early 30s. People admired him for his dedication to the river, which provided not just his livelihood but his identity. Sofía Ramirez, his wife, ran a cozy cafe near the village center. She had a smile that could brighten anyone's day, and hands that made the best arepas I've ever tasted. To the villagers, they were the perfect couple, but like many love stories, theirs had a darker side. One humid December evening, Andrés didn't come home. He had told Sofía he was going to check his fishing nets, something he often did. She didn't think much of it at first, but by morning, when the sun rose and his boat was still missing, worry set in. Then the news broke. Andrés' body was found floating near the mangroves. His wrists were tied with a rope, his face bruised. It didn't look like an accident. The police arrived quickly. Detective Juan Morales, a seasoned investigator from Barranquilla, was assigned to the case. He had seen crimes like this before, murders disguised as accidents, secrets buried deeper than the river's silt. He started with Sofía. She was distraught, barely able to get her words out. She told Morales that Andrés had left as usual the night before and never came back. But something about her story didn't sit right with him. When Morales searched their house, he found something odd, a rusty stain on the wooden floor, faint but unmistakable, blood. He also spoke to the neighbors who revealed something Sofía hadn't mentioned, a loud argument the night Andrés disappeared. When Morales confronted her, she broke down. Yes, we fought, she admitted, tears streaming down her face. He was drinking again, and we argued about his gambling debts. But I swear, I didn't kill him. Her story led Morales to a dangerous man, El Tiburon, a loan shark notorious for his violent methods. Andrés had borrowed money from him to cover his gambling losses. But when Morales questioned El Tiburon, the man denied everything. Why would I kill him, he said, leaning back in his chair. When someone dies, I lose my money too. Doesn't make sense, does it? With El Tiburon cleared, Morales was back at square one. That's when something unexpected happened. Sofía's younger brother, Mateo, was caught trying to flee the village with a bag full of Andrés' belongings. His excuse? He was just helping his sister clean up. But Morales wasn't buying it. He pressed Mateo harder and harder, and finally the truth spilled out. According to Mateo, Andrés and Sofía's argument that night had turned physical. Andrés grabbed Sofía, threatening her. In a panic, she called Mateo for help. He ran to the house and saw Andrés towering over her, yelling. I just wanted to protect her, Mateo said, his voice shaking. I grabbed the closest thing I could find, a pan, and hit him. I didn't mean to kill him. But the blow was fatal. Andrés collapsed, and the siblings were left with a terrible decision. They panicked, tied his wrists, and dumped his body in the river to make it look like a robbery or revenge killing. The case shocked the village. Mateo was sentenced to 10 years in prison for manslaughter. Sofía, who had helped cover up the crime, received a lighter sentence. Some villagers felt sorry for them, believing they acted out of desperation. Others couldn't forgive them for taking Andrés' life, no matter the circumstances. Even now, when I think of San Miguel, I can't help but remember Andrés, Sofía, and Mateo. The perfect couple that wasn't so perfect after all. The river, once a symbol of life, now carries the weight of a tragedy that will never be forgotten. It's a story of love, betrayal, and the choices we make when pushed to the edge. And it's a reminder that even in the quietest places, darkness can linger just beneath the surface. So, what do you think? Were Sofía and Mateo justified in what they did? Or should they have found another way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hey there, If you're enjoying these gripping stories that keep you on the edge of your seat, why not stick around for more? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a twist. We're just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.